Hey there and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video we're going to be talking about Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you could do me a favor and tap that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, let's get going. So on the daily time frame for HBAR, I think in my previous video I had talked about this possible Adam and Eve pattern coming in here, and it looks like it's still got a chance to play out here. But I was looking at some other stuff here, and I'm going to get to if you stick around to the end of the video here, I'm going to get to a price prediction for you on where I think that HBAR is headed moving into this next bull run. So yeah, stick around. So on the daily time frame, the Adam and Eve would be, a sharp move to the bottom, quick move up, and then a long rounded move until it finally breaks up. And it looks kind of like we're heading in that direction. I can right now see a resistance line that we are running into, which is right there. We need to break above this resistance line, which would be roughly around 0.621 cents. From what I can tell right here, maybe even 0.63. Anyway, but we do have some momentum on our side here. We also have, if you look at this, maybe left shoulder, head, right shoulder, maybe. I'm not a huge head and shoulders fan. I'm not even really a huge patterns fan. I just point them out when I see them. I am more of a support and resistance and Fibonacci fan personally, but I do point out the patterns when I see them. They just don't break out always the way that people would like all the time. So anyway, we do have a green dot down here on the momentum trend directional indicator, whatever this is. And the money looks like it's the red money flow. Here's the green part. Here's the red, means that there's no money in the market. The red, or in this particular coin, the red looks like it's about to move to green. And last time we did that, we saw some moves to the upside happening over here. I do expect us to have a decent move coming. The market as a whole is looking very solid right now. We had Bitcoin make a decent move, getting a nice short squeeze today. I think it was today. No, yesterday. Had a nice short squeeze yesterday. And so the rest of the crypto market is following that direction. And I also expect to have a nice move going into the new year. But short term or daily, it looks like we've got this move about to happen to get us back up to this 618 up here, which would also line up perfectly with the 200 EMA, which roughly around middle of November, I could see us possibly getting up here and retesting both of those. I do expect us to get rejected, possibly off this 200 EMA. I don't expect us to break through it on the first time. We attempted a couple times up here and kept getting rejected. I do expect us to get rejected at least once or break through and then retest it multiple times. This is not going to be easy to get through this. As you can see, following this Fibonacci here, I did pull this Fibonacci from the bottom over here to the top, and we had found support at the 618 here, and then we broke through, and then we came up and we retested, and then we broke down again. And we have not even touched the 786, so that is still fairly bullish, I guess you could say. And getting us moving in the right direction here. Let's go to short term before I give some price predictions here. I do expect us to come up to here, dance around this area for a little while, around 9 cents. And then we've got some heavy resistance in this entire, at the top of this golden zone here. Anywhere from 14 to 20 cents-ish is where we're going to find a lot of the next resistance if and when we get there. Let's go down to the shorter term, to the 4 hour. And as you can see, we have been trying to get above this 200, broke above it here, but fell right back below, resisted, broke above again, fell below, and we are attempting again to get above this right here. Let's see if there's something going on here. We've got possibly a rising wedge. Again, I point them out, but this looks like it's going to break above it. There's too much space right down in here for me to believe that this is going to fall down. I do believe that's going to break up above that, and we are going to test this resistance at least, if not break above the resistance in the short term. Plus, we got plenty of room to run on the momentum here. We've also got plenty of room to run on the RSI on the 4 hour. And right now we're up 1.5%. Okay, to the fun part. I'm just going to make this video short. It's not really much going on since the last time I talked. I mean, we haven't even done hardly anything but go sideways here. So let's get to the fun part and do some price predictions here. So we're going to use a Fibonacci from this point right here and to this bottom point right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up that Fibonacci settings, and I'm going to hit the 2272. And as you can see, that's exactly where he went. Pretty incredible how these Fibonacci's work out. 2272 brought us up to the all-time high for Hedera Hashgraph, which was around 57 cents. Now, if I take this same logic and I move this Fibonacci over here from this top down to this bottom right here, if we did the 2272 and brought us up to $11.47, that's not my price prediction. That is too far. And what I normally see is, smaller returns. So this was a big move here from, let's just say from the bottom here to the top, was a 3,100% move. That's pretty big. So if we did another move, like from the bottom to this top, that'd be an 18,600% move. Or even 19,000% move if I get it right. That's just too high. I don't think that's going to happen unless something absolutely crazy happens in the crypto market, and I just don't see that happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my favorite 1272 right here. And this seems more realistic for me personally. Let's just put a line there. $1.10 roughly is my price target for the next crypto bull run. I think that since we got to the 2272 on the first move, on the first time we had a big run for Hedera Hashgraph, I think it's reasonable to say that we can get to $1.10, which puts us up roughly 100% from our previous all-time high. And I can see that as very likely and very possible. The market cap will be fairly high, but it's not going to be too high that's like, wow, that's, more than Bitcoin, more than Ethereum. It wouldn't even put Hedera Hashgraph in the top 10 for the crypto market, as long as everything else is following the same, move. And so I do see $1.10 coming in for Hedera Hashgraph for my price target. And I don't see it anytime soon. I think it's going to be 2024, 2025-ish maybe before we see this move, unless we do get a massive move in 2023, maybe towards the end of 2023. But that's, that would be super bullish if something crazy happened, like Bitcoin became the standard across the globe or something like that. But $1.10 is my price target. Clip this, remind me in 2 years, and let me know if I got it right. Anyway, that's all I got for Hedera Hashgraph. It's just kind of going sideways. I expect us to come up to 8 or 9 cents roughly in the next month or two, which, that's about a 70% move, so start buying now. It's a pretty good investment. Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, and just remember, not a financial advisor, just a dude on his computer. Talk to you later.